So I've been pretty outspoken about the fact that I didn't have a great time in my sorority at the University of Alabama, and so a lot of y'all have been asking why I even rushed that sorority in the first place, so let's talk about it. Just to give you some background, I moved in the middle of my senior year of high school from a small town in the middle of Illinois to a large suburb of Nashville, Tennessee. Moving in high school is hard no matter what, but I feel like it was especially hard for me to make friends because no one's really looking to make friends necessarily halfway through their senior year of high school. Like, you already have your friend group by then, you're just looking forward to graduating. The move was hard on my entire family because it's where we all grew up. It was even like my mom's hometown. So naturally, when I got to college, I was desperate for a sisterhood, and this was my Rush story. I went into Rush telling all the houses my background, about my move, crying to them, opening up, and I was very upfront about wanting a genuine sisterhood above all else. I remember specifically one Zeta member, while I was rushing, told me that one of her favorite things about Zeta was that she could sit at any cafeteria table and she would have a friend at every table, basically saying that it wasn't cliquey at all. And that really resonated with me because I had just moved less than a year ago, and the scariest place when I first moved was the lunchroom. I believed her, and that made me really want to rush Zeta. I was also given the advice by my Rokai to go where I felt the most wanted, and Zeta made me feel the most wanted because I was the president's Rush crush. Every sorority has an executive board, and they are like running the sorority. And if they send a lot of their executive board members to talk to you during Rush, that's a huge sign that they really want you. When I Rush, Zeta almost had, I think, every single executive member come up to me and talk to me. And some people who Rush never get to talk to a single exec member of any sorority. I also later found out that I was their top 3 pick. A lot of people tried to tell me like there's no way I should possibly know that, but that's what the girls on exec told me. Should they have told me that? Probably not. The other house I prepped was Pi Phi, and a lot of people ask me if I think that I would have had a different experience if I had went Pi Phi or do any other sorority, and my honest answer is no. Every single person I know who's in a sorority complains about it all the time. Also, there was 3 girls who I wanted to be my big in the sorority, but I ended up choosing one who promised me that she wanted me to be her little, and then the day before big little reveal, she told me she found someone else. I got a random girl who literally did not hang out with me once, and she did not speak to me once. Looking back, all of this is honestly just typical teenage girl behavior. Like, I don't know why I expected anything more. Like, honestly, I'm really disappointed in myself that I really believed that I would find a sisterhood there and that girls miraculously like grew up after high school. Also, I definitely wasn't a perfect person either when I was 18. Like, I've grown so much since then. To everyone watching this, I'm not trying to tell you that sororities are the worst thing in the world or try to deter anyone from rushing. But I do want to remind everyone that at the end of the day, this is an organization ran by like teenage girls or like 20-year-old girls. And that just kind of is what it is, you know what I mean? I honestly have no animosity towards my old sorority, but I do think it's important to share my story. A lot of times when girls don't fit into their sorority, they can feel like there's something wrong with them or that they made the wrong choice. And I honestly just want to destigmatize that and just let y'all know that if you have a bad experience, you are not alone. And just remind young women that they have the ability to leave things that aren't for them. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Bye.